Is this how most men feel? When they see themselves in the mirror, flexing their biceps, their indicators of manly worth. Is this how most men feel when they get called out on their insufferable tendencies but don't know how to react? So they flare up instead, pump up their chest in testosterone-fueled anger. Do they not know that when they do so, they look nothing more than your average pompous pigeon, ruffling up his tail feathers ready for an attack? Is this how most men feel? Unworthy of society's acceptance unless they look like a Michelin man made of rocks, lined with green crayon as veins. The stress of their muscles crying out in vain. The look that screams, my entire body is built on consistent pain and efforts to look good. The grimace on their face perceived to be nonchalance, when really it's just reading out to be, I no longer know who I am and where to stop. If I ever have a son, I pray to whatever powers may be that he does not grow up to antagonize the women or adults around him, particularly women in authority who he may have to listen to. Please, let him grow up to be an example that other boys and eventually other men may look up to and understand that masculinity and strength does not lie hand in hand. Weakness does not take away the fact that you are a man. Listening to instructions and being docile does not equate to an inability to assert dominance. There are finer details to being a human being than being defined by the gender stereotypes that you have been given. Please, let him and every boy that eventually grows and becomes men to understand that it is much wiser to be open and receptive than aggressive and impulsive. Don't blame mothers for raising strong women. Instead, raise men who can satiate these strong women, who can stand on par with them. Feminine masculinity. Masculine femininity. Feminine masculinity. Feminine masculinity. Who can embrace both ends of the spectrum without dipping into one, both ends of the spectrum without dipping into one or the other. Funnily enough, most men are the ones who hold most men to their strings.
behalf of Potateam.